The Fifth Army had 126,620 casualties, 90,455 wounded, 36,169 killed in action, thousands more missing in action.
Detail, halt, stand, peace, raise your hand, color.
Thank you for coming here today to celebrate the grand opening of the Colorado Springs Outpatient Clinic.
One, cut!
Colorado is the proud home of more than 420,000 veterans. The heroes this clinic will serve are undeniable proof that freedom isn't free.
Floyd Lindstrom charged up the hill under a steady stream of machine gun fire. Lindstrom killed both gunners and dragged the machine gun down to his own men.
Very few communities understand the cost of freedom like Colorado Springs.
We, the Fifth Army, invaded Angelo on January the 22nd, 1944. We broke out of their confinement on May the 24th, 1944. Angelo cost us over 18,000 casualties. We were stranded for 123 days. A chaplain remarked, "Surely all who survived the assault on Angelo will go to heaven, since they already served their time in hell."
From Valley Forge to Kandahar, the brave men and women of our armed forces have served and sacrificed to ensure the liberty of every generation of Americans. This new clinic is an important recurring payment on a debt that can never fully be paid.
Meeting the healthcare needs of our veterans is vitally important. Our veterans have answered the call to support and defend our Constitution. They have repeatedly protected this great nation and our way of life, and they have safeguarded freedom and democracy across the globe from those who wish to destroy them. For their service and sacrifices, we owe it to them to ensure that they receive the care and the benefits that they have earned. That mission is uniquely challenging here in southern Colorado, an area that the Defense Health Agency has labeled as the fastest growing military medical market in the country. This new clinic takes a major step in meeting that growing demand. It more than doubles the size of the previously existing clinics. It is estimated that the increased capacity will allow an additional 5,000 to 6,000 veterans to receive primary and mental health care right here in Colorado Springs. Such a grand facility, yes.
It will be named after our World War II Medal of Honor winner, Private First Class Floyd B. Lindstrom, our hometown hero.
Private Floyd K. Lindstrom was raised in Colorado Springs and attended Cheyenne Mountain High School. He served in the United States Army and spent time in North Africa, Sicily, and Italy during World War II.
Floyd Lindstrom was killed in action on the Angelo beachhead. He is now buried in Evergreen Cemetery.
After single-handedly defeating a German counterattack, Lindstrom was nominated for the Medal of Honor and given the choice of taking a significantly safer assignment or staying with his fellow soldiers.
Floyd Lindstrom said, "No, thank you."
And as you know from what Max has already said, he refused to put his own safety ahead of his fellow soldiers, and he stayed with his unit.
We understand that we owe those who serve a debt that can be never fully repaid. Now, the opening of this facility is an important step toward delivering the top quality and timely care our veterans deserve. It will provide our heroes with a high quality set of services in a comfortable and efficient setting. I dare say it's a 21st century setting, Mr. Secretary. It provides expanded audiology services. It benefits counselors are going to be here, and vocational assistance for our veterans who are in transition. There are now MRI and CT services available in a significantly improved radiology department. All of this means that the veterans in the Pikes Peak region finally have access to state-of-the-art medical technology without driving to Denver and back. With all due respect to Denver. I hope everyone who visits this clinic will be reminded of the freedoms our veterans have provided our nation. And I know that we in turn will be inspired to work harder on their behalf. Just as we continuously endeavor towards a more perfect union as Americans, we must also work toward fulfilling our obligation to those who have served. We can and we will do better. Congressman Lamborn talked about the return visit that we're planning in the near future to formally name this facility in honor of a great Coloradan. We are sponsors of legislation in the Senate and the House respectively that will officially name this clinic in honor of Private First Class Floyd Lindstrom, who we heard so powerfully and eloquently lost his life during the Second World War. I promise you the bill's going to pass the Senate before the end of this year, and I will be proud to join Doug and the veterans community back here soon afterwards to honor a true Colorado hero. And Max, I hope you'll come back, because we want to hear about that 10 months that you left out. So, let me finish on a couple of notes. It's such an honor to be here in this city where heroes walk amongst us every day. And as we speak and we sit here enjoying our freedoms, troops from Colorado Springs are standing guard over us all over the world. And when they come home, and they will come home, and when they return to civilian life, they deserve to be certain that their service will be truly appreciated. This facility and the care it will provide is not a gift. It was earned through the selfless sacrifice of patriots who answered the call when our country needed them. So I'm honored to be here today to say thank you to our veterans, and thanks to all of you for what you do every day to serve those who have kept our country free. Thank you.